Hey Marlene. How's your day?
Bored, tired, lame.
Why?
Because I hate this job. The chefs are so stupid and mean and...
Oh, can I make a call real quick?
Oh yeah, sure, that's fine.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome to the Cookie Monsters. May I take your order?
Yes, I want to get a unit circle cookie cake.
Unit circle cookie cake.
Yes, the chefs know what I'm talking about.
They do.
Yes, they're very close friends of mine.
Oh, well, okay. I guess I'll try to explain that to them.
Okay, I want it ready by tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Yes, tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Open. Oh my! Don't let this go.
Hey guys.
We have an order in for a unit circle cookie cake.
Oh yeah, we know how to do that.
What's
But,
that? What's
Do you,
that?
do you have a key to get in?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we got this. We got this. Open. Voila. Hello and welcome to the Cookie Monsters Cooking Show. Today we will be showing you how to make a unit circle cookie cake. First off, can my assistant Tanner please give me the tray for the cookie cake?
Here you go, Chef Christian.
Thank you, Chef Tanner. Okay, so first off, after you get a circular tray that has a radius of 12 inches, you want to go ahead and get the cookie batter to fill it up. Tanner, can you please give me the cookie batter?
There you go, Chef
Okay,
Christian.
thank you. After this, you fill it up with pink cookie batter. Okay, here you go, Chef Tanner. After this, you want to put it in the oven at 350 for 18 hours to cook. Tanner, can you place it in? Okay. And welcome back to the Cookie Monsters Cooking Show. Now that the cookie cake has been in the oven for 18 hours, Chef Tanner will now take it out of the oven to demonstrate what the cookie cake should look like. Chef Tanner? Okay, and once you get a close-up, you will see that the cookie cake looks beautiful. It ends up putting a yellow icing around the edges, and it also puts sprinkles. If you don't have this whenever you put it in the oven for 18 hours, you cooked it for too long and too hot. But the one tip is to make sure you don't use oven mitts when you're taking it out of the oven, because if you do use oven mitts, you'll end up burning your hands. Okay, and now we're on to the icing portion of the cookie cake. Right now, we will demonstrate how to create the X and Y axis on the cookie cake. First, you want to get green icing, and first you will create the X axis. Okay, and after you create the X axis, you will want to create the Y axis. Now, after you do this, would the recorder like to get a close-up to show what it is like? If the lines are a little bit crooked, it's okay. But as long as you have the simple idea that the X and Y axis of the cookie cake are there, you will be able to create the angles that are needed to complete the unit circle.
Yep.
Hello and welcome back to the Cookie Monsters Cooking Show. After we have drawn the X and Y axis, we're going to go ahead and draw the 30-degree angles. In the first quadrant, you want to go ahead and draw a 30-degree angle. In the second quadrant, you're going to draw a 150-degree angle. In the third quadrant, you're going to draw a 210-degree angle. And lastly, in the fourth quadrant, you want to go ahead and draw a 330-degree angle. So after you finish this, your finished product for the 30-degree angle should look something like this. As you can tell, we have the 30-degree in the first quadrant, the 150 in the second quadrant, the 210-degree in the third quadrant, and lastly the 330-degree in the fourth quadrant. Thank you. Welcome back to the Cookie Monster Cooking Show. After we have drawn the 30-degree angles in each four quadrants, we are now going to move on to the 45-degree angles. So first, we need to go ahead and draw the 45-degree angle in the first quadrant. After that, you'll draw it in the second quadrant, and then in the third quadrant, and then lastly in the fourth quadrant. Now, after you get a close-up of this, you will see the difference between the angles. In the first quadrant, we have a 45-degree angle. In the second quadrant, we have a 135-degree angle. In the third quadrant, we have a 225-degree angle. Hello, welcome back to the Cookie Monsters Cooking Show. After we have demonstrated how to draw the icing for the 30-degree angles, the 45-degree angles, we will now show you how to draw the angles for the 60-degree angle. First, you're going to go ahead and draw a 60-degree angle in the first quadrant, in the second quadrant, in the third quadrant, and lastly in the fourth quadrant. Due to the request of the customer, their favorite colored icing was blue, so they wanted blue again. But to make it different, we were going to go ahead and use sprinkles to put it on so they can differentiate the 60-degree angle and the 30-degree angle. Now, after we get a close-up, you'll begin to see the difference between the two blue lines. Okay, so in the first quadrant, we have the degree angle of 60 degrees. Then in the second quadrant, it's 120 degrees. In the third quadrant, we have 225 degrees. And lastly, in the fourth quadrant, we have 300 degrees. And now after this, we will show you how to demonstrate what the radius is of each circle. The stuff we didn't put on the cookie cake because it wasn't requested by the customer. But first off, the reason why it's called a unit circle is because each circle has a radius of 1 because of the points of just 1. So right here the point is 1, 0. The point right here is 0, 1. The point right here is negative 1, 0. And lastly the point down here is 0, negative 1. Because of this, each circle has a radius of 1, at least 1, and it's only that way for sure. But now, going on to each degree, they each have a specific radian. The way the mathematicians got this was because they realized that each one was 2 pi over 12. And so once you reduce all of this, you end up it counts all the way up to 24. Because the reason being is that each one increases by 15 degrees. But we don't consider the fact of the 15 degrees that goes right here and the 15 degrees that goes right here. So once you go around the unit circle and reduce each one, that's how you get the radians for each degree. Thank you. Cookie cakes are round. Unit circles are round. That's why the world goes round and round.
Lockboard open. Open.
Hey,
Hey,
you're not even. Hi, Celeste.
I wouldn't know we were starting.
Oh, I thought we were. You were. Can I make a call?
Yeah, you can.
Never mind, Christian. We can't do that. Sugar laugh.